Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rocky, and normally this is where we talk about fashion, lifestyle, and just a little bit of beauty. But with it being the holidays, we're going to dive right into the top holiday gift ideas, at least according to me. Let's get right into it. So I'm not doing the traditional Vlogmas where you vlog every day, but I feel like this month we're going to get a few extra bonus videos because I just have a lot to cover. Most importantly are these lists, just so I don't get the weird gifts. I'm gonna go down these lists of the best gifts to give for the holiday season. And I vetted these with several people and I feel like I have a pretty good list. Let's go down the list. The very first thing on this list is money. Who doesn't want money? And when I say money, not like necessarily cash, but definitely giving somebody a Visa, MasterCard, Amex gift card where they can choose their own thing. I think this is perfect for picking gifts for people that you don't really know that well and you want them to be happy with what they get and choose something that they love. And cash might seem a little tacky, and besides, who carries cash? Who has checks? It's just really weird, but it also gives them something to physically open on the holidays. While you could Cash App, Zelle, and all the Venmos and all the things, it's just not as fun as being able to open something and say, oh wow, they thought of me. So I think that the easiest one and the gift that people will not be upset at is money. The next one, and this is something that I really love, and you can tell from all of my videos, hence my necklace here that has the R on it and everything. Everything I wear has something to do with me, and that is personalized gifts. You can't go wrong because everyone loves themselves, whether they like to admit it or not. People love to talk about themselves. People are interested in what they're interested in, and they want to see themselves represented in the things around them, things that they identify with. And I'll give an example of a gift. I gave one of my real estate clients a throw blanket that looked exactly like the Hermes blanket with the H's on it, but instead it had her name on it. So the same little square checks and everything, but it had her name across it. Or a really good friend of mine, I got her a necklace that had her name on it, and I got it from, it's a real gold from a jeweler, something that I know that she can carry with her for the rest of her life and it'll still be intact. So anything that kind of like the person can identify with, whether it be their name, their initial, or their zodiac sign, things like that, I think people love those things. The next thing is, it's a category of things. Anything that could improve or simplify your life. These are like lifestyle hack type items, and I'll give you a couple of examples. I know that I, as a petite person, have always struggled with finding belts that fit. So all the petite women that I know in my life, I've gotten them the belt hole puncher. Now, it's not glamorous. It's not something that you'd go on social and be like, oh, look what I got, because it looks kind of weird. But definitely it's something you will use every day, keep forever, for as long as it continues to work, because it's useful, it's valuable, and you will probably tell other people about it. It's one of those things, and then every time you go to use that thing, you'll think about the person who gave it to you. So even though it's not super glamorous, it definitely improves your life. Another thing that I love to give out as gifts are people that I know that love sneakers. I buy them sneaker cleaners. It's like this eraser. It's a two-sided eraser, one for suede, one for suede, nubuck. Other one is for leather, and then it has a brush and everything to kind of help you clean your sneakers. And it just extends the life of your sneakers, and you can go out with confidence and not worry about stepping in a puddle or getting a little splash or something on it because you have that thing. So anyway, every time you extend the life of your sneakers just a little bit more, you're like, ah, thanks, Rocky. So I think of gifts like that, things that will improve your life. The other thing that I think that people love and may not like to admit out loud are goodie boxes. Things that it's just like the gift that keeps on giving. Whether you put it together yourself, like make your own package of things that you think that person would like, or things that you love, or things about your city, or things about their city, whatever the case may be, a theme. People just love the surprises and the gifts that keep on giving, especially if it's things that they can eat and, not kitschy things that they're gonna clutter their house with, like who wants a cat toy in their box? But I guess if you have a cat, but still, who wants a cat toy in their box? But still, like little, cool things that remind them of you and that they will enjoy and indulge in. Especially if you know they love a certain thing, definitely go for it. But even if you don't know, just putting together a thing that's from the heart with an experience in that box or that basket or that bag, they will love it. People love those things. And the last thing I think, and it shouldn't probably be last on the list, it probably should be number one on the list, supersedes money, and that's giving time. Whether that be quality time with your friends or family, because we're all so busy, it's really hard to make quality time and enjoy experiences with each other. Maybe it is volunteering. Volunteering is definitely a wonderful gift, especially for those who don't have it as well as maybe you do, maybe not as privileged as you are. Definitely giving of your time in that respect. And then anything that saves people time, giving them the gift back of time. So if it is babysitter services or, you know, somebody who has to take the bus all the time and you get them a few Uber rides or anything that saves people time too, because once time is spent, you can't get it back. And so think about the things, you know, think about the things that will save people time. And so especially for, you know, personalized for that person. Generally speaking, of course, we talked about quality time and volunteering, but there are some key things that if you know the person and they just are a busy person, what can you do to take something off their plate or buy them time because they just don't have a lot of it? So I think that's an excellent gift. So those are my top 5s. Listen, I got time. Come at me in the comments. Some of them you may not agree with, or you may have more that you'd like to add to the list. If I missed any, let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for watching, but wait, come back and see the next video. We're gonna talk about the 5 worst gifts that you can give somebody, and I think that's worth tuning into. Catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.